when talking about subject choices and career choices, that also starts at home with parental involvement. That's why you'd find so many of even the grown-ups nowadays who chose careers or jobs that they never wanted to, or who are into. Let's say chose, who are into, because the parents did not, assist them or influence their choices. Now we are fortunate, we've got the technological advancements, internet and what have you. But still, that cannot substitute the role of parent to assist children in choosing, especially when they go to secondary level. But that should already be stimulated at primary school level. I mean, you know your child. You know the strengths and the weaknesses of child, so you must know at least, okay, this child of mine is more technically inclined, more academically inclined, and so on. So parental involvement also links to career choices at the end of the day.
Exactly. And at times we as parents, because we couldn't achieve our dreams, we want to do it through our children, and that is wrong, because you know, because you couldn't become a doctor, you force your child who has no interest of becoming a doctor, who don't want to deal with blood and all of those things that doctors deal with, but then you force your child into that direction of becoming a doctor. And at the end, you're doing an injustice to the entire community, because then you'll have a doctor that's not passionate about being a doctor. You see?
It's true. And there are examples in our communities of children who were forced into. Many times, one fortunate thing about some of them is they failed when they went to the tertiary institutions in that particular field. And there they realize it's not mine. But in most cases, they go on, they go and pass, and as Annalyn says, they are not interested in the field, they don't have passion for it. So I think we should be careful, and we should also assist our children in career choices.
And sometimes we're just doing it for the money. And that's why it's so important to get into something that you're passionate about. Because if you're passionate about being a doctor, you will treat all your patients equally. You will treat your patients with care. The same with nurses, the same with teachers. In the old days, it was a calling in the old days. But now we're just doing it for the money.